Hey guys, Greg with Planet Greenzen, and thank you for coming to my channel. Now, I have a question for you. Do you guys have multiple streams? Do you even know what that means? Did you learn that in school or from your parents? Well, in today's video, what we're going to cover is what are multiple streams and why you should have them. So stay tuned.
Planet Greenzen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.
Alrighty, but first, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I love to do is just inspire the world in 5 areas of life, which are mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of these areas, we would live in world peace and eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, and have a plethora of health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you are notified when new videos are released. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on these different topics. And last but not least, share these out with people in your community who needs to hear these messages. So let's dive in. Okay, so what are multiple streams? Now, most people have multiple streams, but typically it's with debt, such as multiple streams of credit card debt, multiple streams of personal loans, multiple streams of all these loans with high interest rates that you have to pay other people and actually make them rich, versus having multiple streams of income, where you have multiple streams where you're putting your money to, whether it's bills or living expenses and debt, versus reversing that system, actually having the money come to you residually and you get interest with that. So that's what I mean by multiple streams. How many of you guys out there have multiple streams of debt? And how many of you guys have multiple streams of income? I would love to hear in the comments below. Now, what I believe as far as when it comes to the financial part of the holistic balance, I believe that everyone should have multiple streams of income. Never want to just rely on one source. You ever hear like put all your eggs in one basket and then if the basket breaks, all your eggs are gone. Versus if you diversify them and put eggs in multiple baskets, yeah, you may have a couple break here and there, but in the long run, you will have more eggs that are whole and not broken, and you can actually use those. So you want to diversify and build multiple streams of income. Okay, you may have multiple streams when it comes to real estate investing, such as multiple houses. You may have an apartment complex that's like a 10 unit. That's multiple streams. You may be in network marketing when you have multiple streams of income coming in from people in your business, that's your partners that you're sponsoring. Or insurance, same similar structure. You may have multiple streams of people that are their businesses and you get a residual income off of that. Or if you're a mortgage broker, you have residual income off of agents that are selling houses and you get a percentage of that. So that's pretty much what that is. But again, most people are not taught this or not taught to look at it from this perspective, because when you are taught to just get one stream of income, one source, work a job, and that's it, that's all that you have to rely on. And then what happens when that goes away? You stress and you have to scurry and hurry and find something else, another job, which again is another one source of income. Again, the definition, guys, of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So if you keep in this hamster wheel to where, hey, you may have this job, you get laid off, you go to this job, you get laid off, you go to this job, you get fired, you go to this job, you quit, but you're still relying on one source at a time, where you're building this source and it cuts off, you go to this one, you get money, it cuts off, you go to this one, you exchange your time for money, it cuts off. Versus while you're at a job and doing good, you should start digging your well before you're thirsty. Most people don't think about that because they say, well, I'm doing okay right now, have a good, secured, stable job, has good benefits, get catered food, and we get weekends off and PTO and all this stuff. So they don't pursue anything outside of that. But then when it goes away, then they stress out. Versus while you're in that good, comfortable, solid, quote unquote, secure job, making good money, take the extra money that you have, live below your means in the first place, and then invest it into income producing assets. So when you invest it in something, you get residual income off of that. So you build enough of those, you literally can replace your corporate income. And still, like, if you love your job, what you do, that's great, keep that, but at least you don't have that sense of stress to where you're walking on eggshells every day, because you never know what's going to happen, and new policies come in, new CEO, new business people, and they have different views and they change everything for the worse, and the environment gets horrible, and then you will have to quit, or you get nervous that you're going to get laid off because of that. Versus if you have the streams of income, that can match your corporate income. Even if that happens, you're still exactly okay because you learned how to think wisely, live below your means, you have financial literacy and intelligence, and you're all set. So that's what it means to have multiple streams. So I want you guys to go out there and start to study how to gain multiple streams of income, how to pay off your multiple streams of debt so you have zero consumer debt, and then you can use leverage on the other side, which is in business, and how to just create multiple assets. So I hope this helped you guys a little bit. Just wanted to ask that question. If you guys know what multiple streams are, do you have multiple streams of income or do you have multiple streams of debt? Okay, 95% of people have multiple streams of debt versus income. So I want you guys to actually really think about that and go out there and take action and create those streams so you can actually live an abundant and free life. So as always, guys, I want to leave you with a quote for the day, and the quote comes from Osho, and Osho says, "Listening to your own heart, you will start moving in the right direction without ever thinking of what is right and what is wrong." Okay, well, that's what I have for you guys today. This is Greg with Planet Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.